According to the Civility Index published by the Society for Human Resource Management, there are 2,458 acts of incivility committed per second in our everyday lives. That's 212,333,940 acts of incivility per day, and these acts cost U.S. businesses more than $2.3 billion on a daily basis. While it would be unfair to blame the rise in incivility on organizational leadership, leaders must recognize that they bear significant responsibility when it comes to creating more civil workplaces. Specifically, there are two important steps every leader must take if we are to reduce workplace incivility. First, model the civil behavior you would like to see on a daily basis. In other words, be what you would like to see and do so every day. Leaders are the most powerful role models in the workplace, and if they consistently engage in civil behavior, others will follow. Conversely, if leaders are perpetrators of incivility in the workplace, it makes it much easier and more likely that employees will also engage in uncivil acts. For example, leaders can use calm, professional language, especially during times of stress. Likewise, they can treat all employees, regardless of their position, with respect. Leaders can also communicate behavioral expectations and norms when it comes to how employees will engage each other, and then consistently demonstrate those expectations and norms in their own behavior. That brings us to our second step. Leaders must consistently address any deviations from established behavioral expectations and norms. In other words, they must consistently challenge uncivil acts. Such acts can include yelling, berating, acting rudely, ignoring colleagues, or frequently interrupting others. This can also include cyber incivility, which is uncivil behavior on the internet. This includes nasty or demeaning emails or texts and sharing hurtful information online. The key for leaders in challenging uncivil behavior is to make sure the employee understands why the behavior is problematic and how they can more effectively manage a similar situation in the future. That's it! Leaders, consistently apply these two steps, and you will significantly reduce the occurrence of uncivil behavior in your organization.